Alright, hello everyone. So here we have a new ID banner dropping. Let's take a look.
Limbus Company.
Okay, it's going to be Dieci, Yisang, 2-star, and Dieci Honglu, 3-star. Honglu, 3-star, probably going to be broken. So keep a lookout for this one. Good news is that Dieci is an infinite archetype, meaning that all the Dieci characters, right, they're going to be here in the standard pool forever because there's no story related to Dieci right now. So they should be in the infinite, meaning you can spark them whenever you want. So you have a lot of time to just go and take a look and see whether you really want them yet. Yeah, but Honglu plus Dieci, I think he is going to be broken because it's Honglu, and Honglu has historically been very good in every ID. I can't remember a really bad one. Maybe Liu, but Liu is still usable because burn. So yeah, Honglu has never let me down yet. So yeah, I think this character is going to be very good. Dichi Isang though, it's kind of sus. Cause if Dichi is supposed to be the sinking like class, then we already have Spice Bush Isang. So unless this guy does something amazing, and as a 2-star, I don't think he will, then it might not be even worth considering unless it's very specifically Dichi synergy. For example, like Seven Heath, because Seven Heath he is able to synergize with the Seven Association somehow to apply more rupture potency, right? So maybe Yisang will have something like that before sinking. But then if you bring this guy, then you don't have sinking deluge. Then like, what's the point? I want to sinking deluge. That's why I do sinking. But then Yisang is here. Feels kind of bad that it's Yisang and not like Heathcliff or Massault or any other of the blunt boys that can actually like punch shit. So yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this Yisang choice here, but whatever. Let's just take a look at the coinage first.
이상이요.
Okay, first off, Ishmael in glasses. In glasses? Is this actually Ishmael? Cause holy shit, look at that smooth long hair. Oh, and then she has glasses. This is a Fubuki copy pasta moment right here. So good. And then this is Rodion, right? Rodion's artwork, I believe she's eating behind this, right? She's eating behind this book here. So Ishmael caught her and then is pulling the book away. Really cute stuff here. Love it.
조금 조용히 하도록 하지. 이곳은 지식의
1-2 on the first coin.
지식을 쌓아둘 수 있을
1-2-3 on the second.
쌓아둬야만 하오.
And then 4 on skill tree. Yeah, it looks like 4 on skill tree. Yeah. So it's 2-3-4. Is it 2-3-4? Yeah, it's 2-3-4.
정진하겠어.
오셨어요?
This image here is like the vibe check meme, right? Yeah, where he's coming to punch you. Pretty cool.
정진하겠어.
오셨어요? 마침 잘 오셨어요. 제가 오전 연구회에서 뭘 알게 되었냐면요.
Okay, using his thing.
놀라셨나요? 이
1,
열쇠는
1, 2,
이런 식으로
3.
커지기도
So I think what I first noticed here when I did take my first look at it, right, is that this is probably skill 1 that changes into a 3 coin. The reason being is that if you look at the initial swing of this move,
놀라셨나요?
you see that it's swing once this way, is a downward swing that goes all the way back.
이 열쇠는
The first move of this triple combo is actually that move also as the starter. And then after that, he continues.
이런
2
식으로
and then
커지기도
3.
하고
So I think that he has a mechanic that makes it so that he swings 3 times after something happens for the Dichi side. So I'm not really sure what that is. It could be he needs to discard and gain like 3 insight, then he'll transform his skill 1 into a skill 3. The real question is, what is his kit that makes him want to do that? Why are you doing the skill 1 stuff for? Is it so that your skill 1 will actually be way stronger than your other skills? That is going to be something we have to wait for the kit first. But it's a very interesting look because your skill 1 transforming is not something that's actually in the game. No other character has a skill 1 that changes this much. So this will be the first Honglu that makes the skill 1 really change a lot.
작아지기도 하고
1, 2, 3, 4 for the second skill, and then 1, 2, and then 3 for the third skill.
개운하게 정리
And of course, I have to mention that he's using a Keyblade and Kingdom Hearts. So I think if you combine Honglu plus Kingdom Hearts plus Dichi, you got yourself a broken ID. So I'm expecting real good numbers here, and I'm expecting this character to be a must get for every character, for every player. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this Keyblade shit. He just whooped out the Keyblade and just start whooping everyone's ass. Super cool.
아, 머리까지 너무 개운해진 것 같은데
Smooth brain.
뭐 다시 공부하면 되죠.
Average Limbus player, the smooth brain experience. Okay, so after all of that, right? Pretty much, I think that the artwork for Honglu is very good. First off, you can see all this backstory stuff. I love this stuff where you have all the other IDs in the background just doing like random shit. Very very cute stuff. So I think I'll just pull them just for the art. But the main thing to note here, right, is that unfortunately it's a Yisang Dichi. So it's gonna have to really be very good. Otherwise, you just never use this. So it will suffer the fate of 90% of the 2 stars in the game, where you don't need to use them because there's a better option straight up compared to them. So I don't know how this Yisang is going to fare against Spice Bush, because Spice Bush is literally a crazy good ID. I guess maybe for a new player, if you just want to do syncing and you need something to tide you over until season 4, where you can actually get your Spice Bush, I think this might be the only option you have for syncing stuff. But for anyone else who has Spice Bush, you straight up just use Spice Bush, because there's no way that a 2 star actually beats a 3 star in terms of syncing Deluge, for example. Like shit, man. Like you do all the syncing stuff with the Dichi gang, with all the Rhyme Shank, then like what now? There's no Deluge. So you just like use your ego gifts and just apply more sinking and do sinking damage. But then there's no fun Deluge explosion, for example. So yeah, I think it's unfortunate there's Isang. It's kind of unfortunate. Besides that, Honglu with the Keyblade, really, really cool. Oh, I really can't tell what is up with that skill one. But from what I have inferred, is that most likely they are both going to be syncing related. They're both probably going to have some inside mechanic. And I'm not sure if they will be bruiser types like Dieci, because Dieci is actually really thick. She's very good as a tank and she can generate a lot of aggro. So if she's going to be the aggro for the entire Dieci clan, then maybe Honglu is going to be the DPS of the Dieci clan. So maybe he will be 150 HP, 4 to 7 speed, and then have a bunch of like DPS focus abilities. While for Yisang, I can only think of him as a 2-star support. So probably maybe since it's a Yisang, maybe it's like 4 to 7 speed, and then he's like reasonably tanky, like 180 HP or 160 HP around there, like a support stated, and then after that he'll just do like some sinking shenanigans, or he'll maybe give insight to all of allies or something like that. I think that's the only thing I can think of when it comes to like Dichi supports. So I'm guessing, right, just from initially, is that this is going to be DPS Honglu for the Dichi clan, and then for Yisang is going to be the support for the Dichi clan. And then Dichi Rodion is going to be the bruiser slash do everything for the Dichi clan. So yeah, I think that's going to be the final guess here. If you guys saw anything that I missed, feel free to let me know. Or if you have your own theories, feel free to just type it in the comments and then we can go and theory craft together. But essentially, I'm very excited for this banner just because of the design. Honglu with a Keyblade has to be good. It has to be good. Like, there's no way his coins are dog shit. It's a 3-star Honglu. It's a 3-star Honglu. There's no way. I mean, look at all the previous 3-star Honglus. There's no way that this Honglu is going to be bad. There's absolutely no way. Alright, I got nothing else I can actually say. I think pretty much just type whatever comments you got about this thing. I think it's just going to be very, very strong characters, cost unlimited, and Honglu. So most likely Honglu is going to be a must pull, while for Yisang probably a skip. We'll have to see for the kit first, so it's a bit too early to tell. Have to wait until like Monday where the news actually drops. Alright, so that's it for this video. Have fun everyone with your Mirror Dungeon now that the Otis bug has been fixed. Now your Dark Flame actually does actual like correct damage, so you should actually see a lot of burst damage now. So have fun with that. I already had a little bit of fun with that. Unfortunately, that run I did not get Glimpse of Flame, so it wasn't super explosive, but it was still super fun to run it down. Yep. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.